what's up everyone? It's your boy Sinister back with another video. And let's get down to it. This is another, I was able to pick up some 4Ks and you about to see what I bought. Alright. First I'm starting off is Snack Cider's Justice League. Yes, I never watching this on HBO Max. This is great. I didn't care if it was 4 hours or not. This is like the version we should have got in the theaters years ago. Yeah, should have been 4 years ago when we should have saw this in the theaters. But anywho, I'm glad that we waited. It's able to, those who can see in the theater, but I watched this at home. It was great. Watched it over the weekend. I liked how everything was, the story was a whole lot better. The graphics, the HDR and on here, it just popped out, especially the sound department with Dolby Atmos. You cannot go wrong with things like that. So, anyhow, yeah, here's some of the special features, because usually I'm above when it comes to special features, because I love watching the behind the scenes of how this thing got started and everything, how things were formed, the usual, like director's commentary, interviews, the whole 9 yards. So, all right, so that's Justice League. Moving on to the next one is Black Widow. Now, this is the second movie I was able to catch in the theater behind Fast 9. Of course, I did that pickup, the last time, but for anybody wants to see that one, I'll leave it up in the upper right corner or in the description down below. So, anywho, back to Black Widow. Yes, I enjoyed it. I know not many people were feeling it, but, I never liked the friction between, of course, Scarlett and Disney, because she was upset because this was on Disney Plus at the same time it was in the theater. So, but later on they made up. So back to business as usual. So, all right, let's take a look at the back. Yeah, of course, her and her sister, Red Guardian, like everybody in the crew. Of course, the Taskmaster. Because I know a lot of people didn't like the Taskmaster and that, but I didn't care. I just enjoy the movie that is. Like it, some people like it, some don't. So. Anywho, back to business. You see, these are all the extras we got. The usual deleted scenes, gag reels, other behind the scene and extras. That 9 yards. So I'm not gonna go over everything, but as far as how's it look, how's it pop out? Sounds great. The Dolby Atmos. Of course you can't go on with the HDR. It's just amazing. Like how the colors pop as usual, just like with Justice League. How some scenes are dark and some scenes are light. So, I'm not going to drag it on. Just going to move on to the next one. And that is Godzilla. This is the 2014 version. Yes, this art cover is great. Showing, popping out of the sea, looking at the Golden Gate Bridge. This is what started the MonsterVerse. Yeah, started with Godzilla. The 2014 version, you can see all the crew and everything. And see how all the extras. You have Lucky Dragon, of course Monarch. You see him in all the Godzilla movies, along with Kong Skull Island and things like that. So, again, can't go wrong with how it sounds and how it looks with the HDR, especially with these 4Ks. If you got an OLED TV, you cannot go wrong. So, all right, moving on to the next one, and that is I picked up that sequel, The King of the Monsters. Yeah, I didn't tear out the plastic and things like that, but I have to lay it down like this because the glare if I pick it up, things like that. So, you can zoom in, you can see all the special features, what's going on. Yeah, you got Mothra, you got Rodan on here, along with the main baddie, King Ghidorah. Yeah, man, they were going ham at each other, things like that. So, yeah, and then of course anybody who saw this in the theater that weekend, like me, I enjoyed the experience, even though the story was all right. And things like that. So, anyways, we'll move on to the final one, and that is Godzilla vs. Kong. Yes, I've been waiting for this to happen because I never had a chance to see the old school version of it back then. Yeah, because yeah, it was cheesy. It probably didn't age well, but still, I didn't care. Usually when it comes to kaiju battles, especially the two icons like Godzilla and King Kong, you can't go wrong. But like I said, with Justice League, I was able to catch this on HBO Max. I enjoyed every minute of it. Like I said, the special effects were amazing. The HDR is amazing. Cannot go wrong. We can see it on the back. You know, you can see the two icons just going at it, you know, it's fighting in the water and fighting. Yeah, because you know daggone well Kong ain't beat no Godzilla in the water. And Godzilla had trouble with King Kong on land, so you know, for those who watch it, you know what goes on. So I'm not gonna go much into it. Let's see what the special features we got. You know, the usual director commentary, because all the features used are on the Blu-rays. You know, of course, Godzilla's known as Gojira over there in Japan. So that's like, yeah, basically details. Like, they interviewed some of the cast. It's like, you know, they figure Hook, which team you pick? I was like, oh, I'm Team Kong or I'm Team Godzilla. Things like that. But so anyhow, yeah, these are all my pickups right here. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, if you enjoyed it, leave a like. You know, comment if you have like any of these, or would you like to pick up some of them, things like that. So anyways, this is, you know, Sinister, and be easy.